Hey guys, I just have a really quick word, super quick. It was just Halloween. Now it's November, we're in holiday season, which means that we're going to start seeing a lot of hauls. We're going to start seeing a lot of gift videos. The department store commercials are gonna start ramping up. Black Friday's coming, all that stuff. And this is the time of the year where America's capitalist culture really, really starts to rev up. And I just want to offer you the reminder that your worthiness comes from your internal state, not from your external reality. A lot of us can afford things, and a lot of us are currently in places where we cannot afford things. And based on my beliefs, I think that what you can manifest into your reality is based on your belief system and how you think the world works. And if you already follow my channel, you know all about that. That being said, when we have a pretty long 2-month block of buy this, buy this, buy this, plastered everywhere, all over television, all over magazines, all over YouTube, all over Instagram, when the capitalism just gets so thick for 2 months, if you're in a place where you currently can't afford all of these things, it can convince you and reaffirm the beliefs that you have in your mind that because you can't afford these things, you're less worthy of a life of peace, a life of financial freedom, a life of joy. And I will talk about financial freedom more on this channel. I know I keep saying that, but I'm still figuring out how to approach it, because financial freedom to me simply means living a life where you're not in survival mode based off of your financial standing, where you can pay all your bills as well as put money in savings, make investments, and plan for the future. That's what financial freedom is for me. And it's different for every person, but I fear that so many people are in this mindset of survival that this time of the year is going to cause those people to really dig their heels in and start to see themselves as people who can never escape this state of survival. And it's just not true. When you see commercials, when you see things that tell you to buy and you realize you don't have the physical money to buy those things right now, it's really important to understand that that's just this present moment and that your value does not come from what you are able to spend, right? So, like I said, this video is going to be super quick. I just want to remind you that your worthiness is not based on the things that you can afford. Okay? And what you can afford today does not determine what you'll be able to afford in a year. The way that we learn to manifest, the way that we learn to quantum jump, the way that we learn to shift realities is by letting the present moment be the present moment. Let the present moment be the present moment. But do not tell yourself that because the present moment is the way that it is, because your circumstances are the way that they are, that means that life will never change. That means that life will always be this hard. Okay? Because if you are working on it, if you are working on finding clarity in your mindset, if you are working on healing the very beliefs that get you to that deep, dark place, that means that you are clearing the clouds away so that you can see the sun. And our financial standing does not determine our relationship with Source. It doesn't. So what is in your bank account, what is in your material bank account does not determine how much you hear Source, how much you connect with Source, how open your heart is to listening and being one with God. Those two things are separate. And I was reading Exodus, I believe, and there's a verse that says, do not worship other gods. I am a jealous God. Do not worship other gods. And a lot of people like to use that verse to say that Christianity is the only way. But when you read that verse, the very next verse says, do not make a god out of silver and gold. We have been warned about the dangers of capitalism from the very beginning, So to wrap this up, I just want to give the message that if anybody is currently feeling like they do not have enough, remember that you have breath in your lungs, okay? You have a spirit inside your body, and you have the day because you're alive. And everything else is man-made. It's okay to want things. It's okay to want nice things. I love nice things. It's okay to want nice things, but when you begin to make those nice things a bigger deal than they actually are, when you begin to worship those nice things, that's when things start to get a little bit mucky, and you start to lose yourself, and you start to lose your relationship with source, because your focus is on so much of the material. And the material is an illusion. Oh man, I said this is gonna be short. The material is an illusion, okay? So don't get too wrapped up. And please don't let your worthiness get wrapped up in what you can afford today, okay? Do not let today determine what you see for yourself in your life. And please don't let holiday season discourage you. And please do not holiday season back you into a corner and allow you to overspend, allow you to put your finances in danger. It's not worth it. It's not worth it, okay? That's all I got. That's all I got. I hope you guys are doing well. If you like this video, please make sure to subscribe, give the video a thumbs up, all that good stuff. Become a reality bender so that you can live here, because it's fun here. We have so much fun. Okay, I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.